بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد نبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome all of you wherever you are. Welcome you again with your program and the explanation of Al-Quran, and today we'll explain Surah Al-Masad. Surah Al-Masad is from the Quran that descended in Mecca, and it is three small surahs of Al-Mufassal, and it's the 111 in the order of the Quran, and it's the sixth one in the descendant. So it descended early on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Mecca, and some of the scholars they said it descended before At-Takwir and after Al-Fatiha. It has 5 ayat. It is this surah is known in the name of Tabbat. It has 2 other names: Al-Lahab, Abi Lahab, Al-Masad, Tabbat, Lahab, and Abi Lahab. The most common name, Al-Masad and Tabbat. There is no specific hadith about the importance of this surah. It is just like the rest of the Quran Kareem, with the same benefit of recitation of the Quran. You get the big reward from Allah. In addition, you get 10 deeds for each letter, in addition to all the other hadith that we mention all the time. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, I will say Alif Lam Mim, 1 letter. I say Alif, 1 letter, Lam, another letter, Mim is another letter. And the Prophet ﷺ don't want us to desert the Quran, not to leave it, to always read something out of it. And there's a reason why you stay away from Abu Lahab, that it shows that it will protect you from the hellfire that has no foundation. What is even more stranger, who claimed it bring the Prophet Muhammad to you. This is all crap, nothing, no foundation. So doomed is the hands of Abi Lahab, and are doomed. Abu Lahab is one of the uncles of the Prophet ﷺ. His name is Abdul Uzza ibn Abdul Muttalib, and he is the half brother of the Prophet ﷺ, the father, and he's known by the name Abi Lahab because of his beautiful beauty and his brightness of his face and the redness on his face. It was mentioned in the Book of Allah, doomed are the hands of Abu Lahab. They are doomed. His money and whatever he earned will not benefit him. He will get the hellfire. People get confused between Abu Jahl and Abu Lahab. They think Abu Jahl is the uncle of the Prophet. That's not true. Abu Jahl is Amr ibn Hisham ibn al-Mughira ibn Abdullah, and he is from the tribe of Makhzum, one of the dignitaries of Quraysh, and big names. And his name, Abu al-Hakam. But the Prophet ﷺ, he nicknamed him Abi Jahl because of his enormity and how much he hurt the Prophet ﷺ. And he said Abu Jahl is the pharaoh of this nation. And in the Battle of Badr, all the companions, they competed who's gonna kill Abu Jahl. And there's two young kids. They went to kill him, and they went very fast to the Prophet ﷺ to tell him that they killed him. There is no relationship between the Prophet ﷺ and Abu Jahl. They combine in their with Murrah ibn Ka'b ibn Ubay. Anyhow, to talk about the person that came and the distinction between him and Abu Jahl, Allah Azza wa Jal said, doomed is the hands of Abi Lahab is doomed. It is a call for him to be destroyed and doomed. And the other one is the news about him. Like his hands are losers. And that became reality. And it was answered. Al-Bukhari said that Ibn Abbas narrated when this one descended and warned your tribe that's close. He alayhi salatu wasalam, he went on the Safa and he started calling those sons of Fahr or Fair, sons of Ali, to all the tribes of Quraysh. So Abu Lahab and Quraysh came together, and the Prophet ﷺ told them, do you see, if I told you there's an army coming in the valley, are you going to believe me? They said, yes. We never seen anything but truth from you. He said, I am a warner for you in between a very severe punishment. So Abu Lahab said, and there's no, his money did not benefit him. He will gain fire that has flames. Because he said, doomed to you for the rest of the day. For that you have gathered that. He used to harm the Prophet ﷺ. He used to hate him and always minimize him and humiliate the Prophet or try to. Now he underneath the sand. And Allah has made his punishment. It's very... Abdurrahman ibn Abi Zinad, he said, his father said, a man told me his name is Rabi' ibn Abbad, and he was non Muslim, became a Muslim. He said, I saw the Prophet ﷺ at the time of ignorance in one of the markets, and he's saying, oh people, say La ilaha illallah, you succeed. And people are gathered around him. And behind him there is a man, bright. He is cross-eyed. He is a liar. He follows him everywhere he goes. So I asked about them. They said, his uncle, Abu Lahab. So he has lost and he's a loser and all his deeds are gone and fainted. And the second one, it became reality. When Allah Ta'ala say his hand, meaning the person himself. This is from the Arabic beauty. Like Allah saying, that's because of what your hand has provided. What it could be really is that what the hands had provided. Because he used to say, I don't think that is going to happen. He didn't put nothing in my hand of what's going to happen. And he will blow. I say, I don't see anything in you. His money is not going to help him or his sons. It was narrated that Ibn Mas'ud, that the Prophet ﷺ, when he called his people to faith, Abu Lahab said, if he's saying truth, I see myself with my money and my kids. So I said, he will taste fire with flames and severe burn to show his destination that's awaited him after what he did to the Prophet ﷺ. And he said, fire with flames, so you will know it is real fire, not because he's known to be Abu Lahab, and the fire has a lot of flames. And then Allah said that his wife is carrying the wood. Her name is Jamil Arwa bint Harb bint Umayyah, the sister of Abu Sufyan. She used to be of the dignitaries of Quraysh. She helped her husband Abu Lahab in his stubbornness. That's why she will help in his punishment in the Day of Judgment, in addition to her punishment. So she is, she used to have all the, and she threw in the road, so hurt the Prophet ﷺ. Also because she used to go backbiting between people, trying to inflame the situation between people, and try to put the rumors on the Prophet ﷺ. It could also mean that she's carrying the sins. So the Asma, so daughter of Abu Bakr, she said when Jamil bint Harith, she had rocks, and she used to say, she called Muhammad Mudhammam, the opposite of his name, and she disobeyed him, and he was sitting in the masjid, and he had Abu Bakr. He said she will not see me. Allah said, if you have read the Quran, we make between you and those who do not believe in the hereafter a seal. So she said, oh Abu Bakr, oh, still that's Quraysh knew that to the daughter of her master, she said, doomed is Mudhammam. She's trying to call Muhammad Mudhammam instead of somebody complimented, somebody who is humiliated. The narration of Ibn Abbas, when Abi Lahab wa Tab came in, so she came in and she went with Abu Bakr, and she said, Abu Bakr, your friend has commented that. He said, nope, he does not do the poetry. She said, you are believed. There was an angel to cover me until she left. And they said the meaning that she has and she has she, she had something around her neck, and it's metal, and it's always every day, and it's always on her neck. It does not go. Abu Lahab, he will get a very severe punishment in the hellfire, and his wife is with him. She used to put the throne in the road for the Prophet ﷺ. So Allah will humiliate her more and more and more. That He will order His angels to put in her angels. It was narrated that she had an expensive bracelet, and she said, I will spend it in the hatred of Muhammad. So Allah gave her a robe in hellfire. But something in here that we need to contemplate. This surah, it has its miracle, amazing miracle. This is declaring that Abu Lahab a disbeliever, and he will die on disbelief, and he will stay in the hellfire. And his wife the same way. She's disbeliever. She will die on disbelief, and she will be eternally in the hellfire. Like, was not impossible that Abu Lahab and his wife could hypocritically claim that they are Muslims, so they could put people that the Quran is wrong. But they could not do that. They said that we are in the hellfire eternally. How could we be there if we're Muslims? But Allah Azza wa Jal wants to show that it is from Him. And He knows that Abu Lahab and Jamil, they will not embrace Islam even if there's hypocrisy. So it is descended by Allah. Allah has descended it on your heart, O Muhammad. If it was not for that, the Prophet ﷺ will not declare that Abu Lahab and his wife, they will be eternally in the hellfire. You know for certain they will not believe. They know for certain they will not embrace Islam, not even by hypocrisy. It was descended from the one who knew the secret in the heavens and earth. And Allah testify what He has sent to you, O Muhammad. He descended with His knowledge, and the angels are witnessing. And it is enough that Allah is witnessing. And it was said that the bracelet that she claimed that she's going to spend it in the hate of Muhammad ﷺ, Allah has changed it with something in the hellfire. It is 70 yards at the Day of Judgment. Allah had descended, written that He will win He and His messengers, His prophets. Allah is strong and mighty. It was preceded that our word to our servants that they are the one who are going to win. So follow what is inspired to you and be patient until Allah decides. And inshallah we'll see you next time. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.